Good morning, you guys. So, a few years ago, I used to be like really hardcore into dumpster diving. And do not knock it until you experience it, because let me tell you, I had saved so much stuff and made so much money from it. It is ridiculous. So I don't know if you can see, but I just got 2 big bags of brand new stuff. So I want to go to another one over here that I normally have a pretty good hit with. So I figured let's take y'all along and see what we can find. There's one more right here I want to try. Just to see. Let me see if there's anything in here first. Okay, so that one looked empty. Because a lot of these only have their lids closed, especially with all the rain we've been getting. So this was pretty good. I saw a lot of nice stuff in it, and of course anything that we can't resell, I just put in the church pantry. And I don't understand why people put locks on their dumpsters. I mean, it's trash, and you're obviously not doing anything with it. So we had a few run-in incidents. Like, you would not believe how petty some people can be, literally over their trash. Like, not people in general, but like businesses and stuff. And I think if I'm not mistaken, it depends on your state and where you live at. Like here, as long as it ain't locked or have a no trespassing sign on it or anything, then you're fine. But there's two more actually I want to check out. The earlier the better, really. One, there ain't that many people out, and two, you ain't gotta risk it being like trash day. Because I have jumped in some dumpsters. Let me tell you, it was like a few years ago. We had gotten a bunch of new shoes. I don't really know why they threw them all away, but they were still in the box, in the dumpster. We've gotten brand new jewelry. One store was doing some renovations, and their dumpster was full literally to the brim of food, like good food. They won't wet or nothing. It's like they just put it out there. It was like boxes and cans and stuff, and some of it was food in boxes, like how it got shipped in. Excuse me. And so I went there and asked them about it, and they said, because I noticed all of it was in date, and I didn't know if there was like recalls or anything on it, but they were so like nice and chill about it. They said they were doing renovations. Like, when you do resets, stuff ain't gonna be in there no more, and that's just stuff they won't gonna have no more. So I asked them, did they mind if I took any of it? And they said, have all you want. So I literally fulfilled. I think at the time I had my van. No, I think it was something smaller, but I filled that sucker up. Let me tell you, 90% of it was canned food, but still, oh my gosh, it was so much stuff. And just knowing, like, they told me I could go do it, like, it was like awesome. Like, I didn't have like no worries about someone walking out, someone coming out with an attitude. Because people will come out there with attitude, won't know what you're doing in their trash can. But There's 2 more I wanted to try to do today. And a lot of people are doing it. So, it's really just a hit and miss of if someone got it or not, or if the trash has been picked up. I know a lot of people in this area that does it, and I just haven't done it in a while. Me and my brother were doing it one night actually, and we were digging in this dumpster, and a homeless man was sleeping in it, and it scared the bazookas out of us. Like, it scared us so bad. I didn't go back and do it since, and I don't know, something was telling me to go do it, and I'm glad I did, because just out of that one, I got 2 bags, and I glanced through it. There was a lot of nice stuff in it, but we did have a lot of rain, so, and their doors were open on it, so a lot of it did get wet, but I'm gonna see what I can say. If not, I mean, I didn't waste nothing, so. You do not want to know how many chargers we have gotten out of dumpsters. We have gotten a big collection of chargers before. Like 99% of them work. Because in a lot of these stores, if somebody returns something, they go ahead and trash it. Even if it does work. I mean, we be honest, some people return stuff even if it works, just because they, 1, need the money, or 2, didn't need it. I'm gonna check this one real quick. Okay, so that one was a no-go. But you know, if those are the only ones I get today, then that's fine. It looks like trash was picked up yesterday. I see, when I was in this like hardcore, I would know like trash schedules and all that stuff. And I had like a whole dumpster diving kit. I think my mom put it together for me. Like the stool, the grabber, gloves, because you need gloves. And I normally will have gloves, but this is like spare the moment thing, so got a lot of hand sanitizer. And it was something in the other one I used to pick up that stuff. So let's check out this other one. This one, I believe, can't remember right offhand, but one of them, they had gotten really attitudey about it. I got a flower on my finger. But then again, I mean, it's trash. I don't understand why anybody would have an attitude about it, but you just say okay and leave. I have gotten a lot of food, like good food, that I've donated to the church pantry in our little town. But I mean, something just fell behind my seat. I normally like going the other way, but we're gonna go this way. I just threw all them bags in my seat. At least it ain't raining. I don't think it never stopped raining yesterday. everybody's getting trips today. In the other truck right now. And they're all out there. I'll see if I can come up with some more. If not, when I get home, I'll pull all this out and show y'all what I did get. Okay, so I'm gonna be up here for a little bit. So I figured while I'm waiting, I'll go through one of the bags and see what we got. Now, this is a hit and miss kind of thing. I don't know what's going on with my throat today, guys. And that way, whenever I don't keep this, like, literally trash, I can take it up there to the trash place and go ahead and throw it away. This bag is like soaked. Alright, so here's the first thing in here. It is a light up ninja blade. The bottom was ripped open, that's it. Other than that, it's still in the plastic. Oh, this is cute. Hair accessories. It looks like this was either stolen or didn't come with all of it. But the rest is in there. Little beads and hair bows and rubber bands. And I gotta tell you how many of these I have gotten and the charger literally does work. Like someone returned it or what. But most of the time they do work. So I will take these aside and test those out. T-shirt. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Ain't no holes or nothing in it. Still wash it though. Like I said, this bag is wet. Tumbler. I think just the straw is missing because the other one, I found one with the straw. So I think this is just the straw missing out of this one. And I have plenty of straw, so. That's fine. Another charger. Another charger. Same with headphones. I've gotten a lot of headphones that actually do work. I think these were just ripped open because they're still rolled up and everything in there. They were just ripped open. Some wireless earbuds. Still in the plastic. Plastic on the front, so it doesn't look like they've ever been opened. We will try these out, but I need some earbuds. Two more chargers. The rest of this is just trash. Open containers or whatever. Let me get the next bag. That one's really wet. Red Halloween wig. Charms. I'm going to open this and put all this trash in there. We're not going to use that bag. Oh my gosh, that scared the emo crap out of me. A fake rat. Some more headphones. These actually fell out the bag when I pulled it out. I mean, they fell out the box when I pulled it out. Take them home, try them out. They look like they were just ripped open. So we'll try those out, see how they work. I wonder if all this other stuff is just stuff that was stolen. Oh, this is cool. Squishy ramen. You know them like fidget things that the kids like. Oh gosh, I can't stand the way it feels. It's got like little squishy food in it with the little noodles. That's cool. It was open, so. I have to figure out how to close that later. That's not Let's see. Hey, what is this? Like a little fidget thing. Just turn the balls around on it. Oh, yeah. Little truck. There's a blanket in here, but I'm gonna have to, I want to wash that. Little squishy. I'm gonna get some corn. That was in the bag. I'm pretty sure that went with something else though. Star Wars bath bomb. Still closed. Bouncy bums. That's just weird. More charms. Cup holder. A little finger puppet. Oh my Jesus. This is a cup of slime. And I do not allow slime in my house, so I have to put it back in the bag. Oh, that blanket got slime on it. That was a bluey blanket. So there's this one. I bet you they did that intentionally. You would not believe the stuff I've seen done intentionally to damage out their stuff. Another blanket. Like from pouring bleach on stuff, and one of them did like hair dye before. This is open, but just the back of it was open. Squishy light bulb. My kids love them weird things. I don't get it. Some of them I cannot stand the texture of it. Another t-shirt, stay trashy. How awkward is that? Still has tag on it. Aw, this is still in the pack. Crybaby Magic Tears. It's not even open. This ain't open. Fruity Fidget Rolls. Watermelon scented fidget roll. Little fidget toy. Bouncy ball. And there was one more. This is what I saw. Alright, squishy butterfly headphones. Still in the box. All these chargers, and most of the time, whenever I got bundles of chargers like this, most of them work. So we're going to try all those. Another cup. See, this one has a straw. I think that's why the other one was thrown away. It didn't have a straw. But this one has a crack. So I'm just going to replace the whole top and put on that other cup with the straw after I wash it. But this is what I saw first. It's a 3-in-1 lantern plus power bank. Normally $10. Looks like it was ripped open at the bottom. So I'm excited to try this one. That looks interesting. Oh, and I'm really hoping this did not get wet, even though it's still in the plastic, but the box is just ripped open. The plastic ain't wet, so I'm hoping it's just the top of the box. This is a LED wireless speaker. Then I saw this chainsaw man, whatever that is. That was ripped open, like somebody wanted to see which one it was. Oh my gosh, it's like a little thing with a chainsaw on its face. That's creepy. That does not sink it. And then the rocket sock'em, they're still in here. It just looks like someone ripped the top of the box. And then this looked really cool. It's a custom jewelry designer. It's all in there. And you got the locker. This side was ripped off though. Decorate locker with fun stickers. Oh, it's like an organizer. Look at that. Oh, you can hang your necklaces right there. That's cool. Oh, it does come with stickers. Stickers. And then you put the beads and stuff in the drawers and your string on the hooks. That's cool. Because Gracie does make bracelets still, so I think that's pretty cool. Now I got to go through this and figure out what I need to keep and what I don't need to keep, so I can drop it off at the church on my way home. My kids don't really play with toys no more. But I thought that was pretty cool for like going out on a whim and just hitting up one place so far. The other places were getting a truck, and I've had some controversy with some of them before, so I really was not trying to have any controversy this early. But you know what? There wasn't no food or like actual trash, so that was good. I mean, most of it wasn't. One was like empty boxes, kind of trash. So I'll take that. So I think I'm gonna go home, let these chargers, lay them out, dry them out, just in case they did get wet, and try everything else out. I'm excited. I want to get back into it so bad, but I have so much going on. I gotta go home now and check on the chicken runs. It is so muddy out there from all that rain we got. It's so muddy, and my poor white ducks are like muddy and ugh. I'm hoping it dries out, which is supposed to rain the next few days, I think. So it's a little warmer today though than it was yesterday. Yesterday was like in the high 60s. Today it's in the 70s. So maybe it will dry out a little bit, but I'll go home, lay all this out, and see exactly what I want to save and not want to save. And then I'll just drop some off at church when I pick up the kids. Y'all will never guess what I just came across. Okay, everybody knows I am not a cat person at all. Really, I just don't like cats. So I was leaving from over there behind Food Line, coming down. There's like this little medical office place, and I heard this screaming, like a cat screaming, and I thought it was a litter back here. When as I'm sitting at the stop sign, I see this like little black blob, and I'm like, I know that's not a kitten. It's been pouring down rain, and to be sure, look what was in the parking lot. Him so little. His eyes are open, but literally it looks like he wasn't been long born. I went and I talked to the people in the building. They've never seen kittens this small out here. They saw some a few months ago, but they were grown and they ran off. And they haven't really seen a mama cat out here. So I searched and made sure there weren't no more. But I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. We just did a rescue the other day with a cat that was in a bad situation, a kid. And yo, I can't have it. I don't do cats. I can't have that many cats unless they're outside born cats. But I could not leave him here. He got a white mustache. I just could not leave him here. I guess I'm gonna figure out something to do with them. Guess it's back to bottle feeding. We took in some cats one time. Actually, our cat now, Puddin', I took him in with his sibling because they were dumped on the side of the road, and there was like a whole bunch of them. I took in 3, but only 2. Or did I take in 2? The other ones died, but it was the only one that survived. And of course, we kept him. But look at him. He's got white feet and then a white face. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So, my sister lives right up the road. I'm gonna call her. See what she's doing the next couple of days. Because I bottle fed Puddin' in them when we got them. And literally, it's like a newborn. You have to feed them around the clock. So, I'm going to call her, see what she's doing. If not, I guess I'll take it home and bottle feed them. I don't care how much I dislike an animal. I'm not going to leave a little baby out here to suffer. Especially with this rain. I mean, he was soaked. He was soaked. That's why I put him right into a blanket. Luckily, my kids left us in the car. He just laying out here in the rain, getting soaked. Oh my God, he could have drowned. But you know, we are a chicken and duck rescue, but I've always loved animals, and I'm not gonna sit here and see an animal suffer. Like, he could have died. Hey, I mean, I felt like I was at the right place at the right moment, you know? Now he's going to sleep. But we'll see how it goes. Can come up in bed. I'll keep you updated. Okay, so after reaching out to a bunch of people, I finally found someone who's willing to take him in and bottle feed him. I got him in my shirt right now, trying to warm him up because he's so little. He's barely weaned. And he's so little. But he was so cold, so I put him in my shirt to try to get him warm. But luckily, I found someone who's willing to take him in and bottle feed him because I just have so much going on. And we have the other one we just took in literally like 2 days ago. It was a bad situation. So I just don't have the time. But again, I was not going to leave him there, you guys. I could not. Like, the heart in me, oh my God, I couldn't do it. But I know this person, and I know he'll be in good hands, so I know he'll be okay. So I'm going to get updates from her on how he's doing. Like, I just feel like I was at the right place at the right time. Like, it was raining, but it won't pouring down. It was pouring down this morning. That's all I could think about, how soaking wet he was. And it's going to get really bad again today. And if I never got him, he probably would have died. Like, oh my God, it's so sad. And I waited and waited, could not find a mama cat. Some people inside the business came out and helped me. We couldn't find none. They said they haven't seen one. And there weren't no other kittens around, but she said people have been known to drop cats off. And Saban, he's so cute. But going to a good home. So hopefully he does okay. I'm going to get updates from her on how he's doing. So we'll see how it goes. I'm glad I could get him though. I would hate if he was there all day. And I couldn't leave him there. And anytime I see an animal, I can't leave it. Like, so, especially something so little. He's so dependent on a mama cat right now. Like, I don't know how he got in the parking lot like that. It was so sad. But we'll see how he goes. I'm excited. I know she'll care for him, and she'll be able to give him a little extra time than I can. So we'll see how it goes.
Turn right onto Radford Road.
Y'all, it has been a crazy day. I still can't believe I found this little kitten in the parking lot in the rain. See, like right now, it is pouring down rain. He would still be out there. But I'm on the way to take him to someone that's going to care for him. And I'm hoping he does good. I mean, besides still looking not weaned yet, he looks pretty good. I mean, he doesn't look like he's been born but a few days. But I could not leave him there. Like,
go past the street, then turn right onto Radford Road.
I mean, we do chicken and duck rescues, okay? That's it.
Turn right onto Radford Road.
And I mean, I've seen them like up, run around, stuff like that. You know, you have to,
in 7.3 miles, turn left onto Tedder Road.
A newborn kitten like this. This is little. But he's so sweet. I had to run into the grocery store, and the woman doesn't live far from me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna run to the grocery store while I'm here. But so I took him out of my shirt, and I tried wrapping him up in a blanket, but he was not having it. So I left him in my shirt, and I went in that grocery store holding him with one hand and pushing the cart with the other hand. And he was calm. He slept the whole time, and he looked around. His eyes are open. He's cute as can be. But with the one we just took in the other day, on top of all of our chickens and ducks and stuff, I figured if she couldn't, I would have. But I figured I would ask her first, just to see. And luckily, she can take one in right now, so that's where we're going. I've been drinking so much coffee the last few days. The other day I had 6 cups in one day, and I started feeling like off. So I've been trying to drink a lot more water than I normally do. There's a lot of rain. Like, this is the sleeping rain. I just keep thinking, like, how long was he out there? I waited and waited, didn't see no mama cat. And the mama cat could have dropped him while moving. But he, as wet as he was, and we were like in a period of no rain at that moment, I felt like he was out there for a good little bit. And he could have got ran over. Or if he was out there now, he was soaked. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him. But we looked, we couldn't find no mama cat, couldn't find no other babies. So, honestly, if I couldn't have left him there, I would have been thinking about it all day. Like, the only way I would have felt comfortable leaving him is if I saw the mama cat and she was like moving them or something. Like, but that still don't explain like how he got there in the middle of that parking lot. I went in when it was like a little like doctor's office complex, and she was like, well, if it was a dog it would be different, I just don't do cats. It's like, well, what do I do with that? And I did feel comfortable taking them to the animal shelter. Really, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just taken them home and done what I could. I mean, it wouldn't be my first time bottle feeding a cat, but I just feel like it was the right time, right place, where I was at that moment. And afterwards, I waited a little bit after I got him up and dropped him off and warmed him up because he was shaking. It was so cold. I still didn't see no other cats. The woman there helped me look around in the bushes and stuff. I didn't see no other babies. So, guess we'll see how he enjoys this new life. I mean, at the end of the day, he would have still stayed a wild outdoor, like, feral cat, because there ain't nothing but strays behind that grocery store. It's like the woman said that's like the drop-off spot. So at least now he'll have a chance at having a home and people to care for him. So either way, it's still a good decision. But we'll see. I'm gonna tell her I want to update, see how he's doing. 'Cause, I mean, we bonded for a little bit, okay? He was in my shirt, and he'll just look up at me with them little eyes. But I know deep down this is the right thing to do. I mean, I know I could do it, but if someone else is able and willing to do it, we'll go with that one. And plus, I know she'll take good care of him. So, how is the sun out when it just got done raining? I don't know what's going on with this weather. I hope everybody else did good with this, whatever this was, tropical storm or whatever. I seen pictures of the beach and stuff, and they did not get it too good. They got it bad. So, all we've been getting is wind and rain. I have an in-ground pool that we decided not to fill up because it has so much work that needs to be done. And it is literally almost to the top. I don't know how in the world it got filled that quick. It's like, oh my gosh, what is it, like a 10-foot pool? It's deep. And at the end it dips down more. It's a deep pool. And this morning we went out there and looked at it, and it was so full. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of rain. But the sun's like over there behind a cloud. Like right here it's cloudy, but the sun's over there behind a cloud. And it's like peeping out. He's just cuddled up in his little blanket. I guess we'll see how this goes. So we just dropped the kitten off, and I know he's gonna be in good hands. I'm so excited. I feel good about it. I'm glad he can have this chance, you know. And she knows about cats, and she got the bottle and the formula, so I'm excited. I'm happy for him. I am an animal person. I don't have a big love of cats. I don't know why. I just haven't. But I do love animals, and I'm just excited to know that, I mean, you can't save them all. That is very true. But that's one animal that is going to have a chance. I mean, she's going to keep me updated and see how he's doing. And I'll let y'all know how he's doing. Keep you updated. I'm so happy for him. He has a good home now. He's not going to still, even if there was, a mama cat around, he would have been a stray cat. Now he has a home, someone to love for him and care for him. She's going to take him to the vet and just give him a chance. And I mean, that's all you can do. So I'm excited. And normally every animal I rescue, I take home. So this was a big help to me because we got that one, we got it the other day. So this was a big help to me too. So I'm so glad someone was able to take him in and raise him up, because he's a cute as can be. He's got white on his chin, and then his paws had like white boots on them. I already named him Mittens. And he was just so sweet. But I'm happy for him. That's the one less stray. And if you know, like, cats are notorious for being dropped off. Like, everywhere where I used to work at, we used to have a few kittens dropped off. I mean, because they multiply so fast. And so there's one kitten now that's not going to be a stray and have a chance at it. He's going to have a good home. So I'm excited to get updates and pictures on him, see how he's doing. And when I get updates, I'll let y'all know.